Debilitative emotions are emotions and feelings which interfere with our everyday lives, limit our ability to act rationally, think logically, and interact effectively. So, what causes debilitative emotions? Although we are not always conscious of their existence, human beings tend to subscribe to a number of so-called fallacies, which influence our thought process and emotions. This is what leads us to act irrationally and effectively. The 7 fallacies of self-talk include the fallacy of catastrophic expectations, the fallacy of approval, the fallacy of causation, the fallacy of helplessness, the fallacy of perfection, the fallacy of causation, and the fallacy of should. People who subscribe to the fallacy of catastrophic expectations expect the worst possible outcome to occur in every situation. In the following clip, Dr. Host informs his patient that there may be something terribly wrong with him, but that is not likely. In turn, the patient succumbs to the fallacy of catastrophic expectation and believes that he is going to die.
Hello, Dr. Host.
Hello, Frank. What seems to be the problem here?
Well, I've been having really hot flashes.
Hot flashes, huh?
Yeah.
Are you a woman?
No.
Are you a woman going through menopause, Frank?
It's just I feel hot all the time.
Oh, okay.
And I had a seizure the other day.
A seizure?
Yeah. And my
else?
chest hurts.
Chest pain, okay.
Whenever I move my arms, it hurts.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's probably nothing, but I think we should test for cancer and flesh-eating disease, Frank. But don't worry, you probably have nothing to worry about. It's alright.
When a person subscribes to the fallacy of approval, they may go to great lengths and even put themselves in an uncomfortable and sometimes compromising situation in order to gain the approval of their peers. For example, they may shave their own eyebrows to make others laugh or get a tattoo just to look cool. In the following clip, Dr. Foam agrees with his boss, Dr. Hose, even though he believes the patient has lupus and not osteoporosis.
Okay, team. This patient's come in complaining of a fever. He appears to be anemic, experiencing some seizures, swelling in his face, chest pain, aches in the joint. What new symptoms has he developed since he got here?
Well, lesions on his face
Okay.
and hair loss.
Hair loss? This isn't your mother, is it, Dr. Foam?
No, Dr. Hose.
Well, judging from these symptoms, I think the patient has osteoporosis.
I don't know. I think it's lupus. The only symptoms that indicate osteo is joint pain.
Dr. Foam, how long have I been a doctor?
I don't know.
50 years. And how long have you been a doctor?
About a month?
A month. Okay, so I think we should trust my judgment. It's definitely osteoporosis.
Okay, you're right.
All right, team, run the test. Dr. Foam, meet me after.
Those who believe in the fallacy of causation believe that one's own emotions are dictated by others and not themselves. In addition to the inability to take responsibility for their own actions, thoughts, and feelings, these people are cautious when they interact with others so as to not have any negative effect on the receiver of their message. Oftentimes, this results in ineffective communication. In the next clip, this fallacy is exhibited when Dr. Hose reprimands Dr. Foam for his insolence.
Dr. Foam, what were you thinking?
I don't know. I thought
undermining me in front of the team? Who do you think you are? Who's the team leader? Who's the team leader here, Dr. Foam? I am, that's right.
And I was undermining you, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry. It's all your fault.
I feel horrible.
What if this patient died because of your misdiagnosis?
I don't know what I could do.
Well, you better figure that out.
Similar to the fallacy of causation, those who subscribe to the fallacy of helplessness believe that they cannot create their own happiness and success. These people put up their own metaphorical roadblocks, which they are rarely able to overcome. For example, a student may believe that they are stupid, and so will not try harder to do things which will lead to academic success. In the next clip, Dr. Foam feels sorry for himself after being reprimanded by Dr. Hose. Instead of realizing that he could have gone about suggesting alternative theories in a more effective manner, he blames Dr. Hose's stubbornness. Aw, poor me. I can't believe Dr. Hose just yelled at me in front of the whole team. It's not my fault his diagnosis was stupid. The fallacy of perfection is the idea that it is crucial to appear flawless so that others will respect you. People who believe in this fallacy cannot, or do not want to comprehend, that it is part of human nature to make mistakes. This myth inhibits others' ability to fully get to know you, because the true you may seem vulnerable. As well, a person who subscribes to this fallacy may develop their own self-esteem issues. In the next clip, Dr. Hose refuses to take responsibility in front of the patient for the misdiagnosis.
Oh, Frank, I'm Dr. Host. Do you remember me?
No, I don't.
No, well, my team diagnosed you with osteoporosis last week.
Is there some kind of problem?
Yeah, you don't have osteoporosis, Frank.
Oh, that's good.
You have lupus.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
What now? How did you get this wrong?
It's not my fault. It was my team's fault.
Oh.
Sorry.
The fallacy of overgeneralization believes that it is accurate to make a broad conclusion based on a limited amount of evidence. It also causes isolated or minimal incidents to be believed as absolute statements or exaggerations. For example, a child does not clean his room one day, and the mother reacts by yelling at him and saying, "You never clean your room, Larry!" In this clip, Dr. Hose makes the assumption that he is a terrible doctor because he misdiagnosed a patient one time. "Oh, I'm such a terrible doctor. Can't believe I misdiagnosed that patient. Oh my gosh. I should just quit my job and get a job at McDonald's. I don't want to kill anybody. Oh no." People who subscribe to the fallacy of shoulds believe in the notion of what should be rather than what is. Although they do not always have a negative outlook on a situation, their view is not completely realistic either. As a result, reality rarely lives up to the expectations of the subscriber. In this last clip, Dr. Hose discusses his patient with his good buddy Dr. Smilson, asking him for his advice. Smilson informs Hose what should cure his patient. However, his solution is merely wishful thinking because the patient's condition is far too advanced.
What's up, Nelson?
What are you doing? I'm on break. Give me the money.
Well, they're mine now. So, I have this friend, right? He's got a patient with lupus.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly what I should do about it, or what he should do about it.
Well, we should probably put on India and plan for a drug. I'll help.
Yeah, I should have a beautiful woman in my bed naked right now, but I don't, because this guy has lupus. I don't know. I think I should put him on cortisol steroids. It might help better.
We'll look into it.
Okay. See you later, Nelson.